Harris Smith. In 1 Corinthians 9:22, the Apostle Paul said, "For I have become all things to all men, so that I might by all means save some." In other words, you can't please all the people all the time, but I'm sure going to try. With that said, I want to talk to you for just a minute about the new PIN code format. I've begun to get mail from you all over the world, and it's really been exciting to see how people are eagerly accepting the new video format and even saying that it's quicker for their lifestyle. They feel like they're better connected with me. They feel like they are getting a teaching as opposed to just reading something and racing right by it. Plus, I've also got family in different parts of the country, and they're saying that it helps them feel more connected to me. So, cousins in Georgia, hi y'all, cousins in, Utah, all in between. So that's a perk of it, of it personally for me. But some of the feedback that I'm getting is also sounding something like this. I'm not an auditory learner, I'm a visual learner. And so I much prefer the written PIN codes that I could print out, put in my Bible, refer back to anytime I wanted to. See, in all this time, I thought that a visual learner was someone who would watch this broadcast and visually get to see the word taught. But I understand it's also considered an auditory experience. Now, when the PIN codes were started 6 years ago in 2003, and if you've not heard that whole story, please go back and look at, I want you to watch the What Are the PIN Codes All About Anyway video. It's right down there, okay? You see all the videos that are archived down there? It's right down there. Click on it and watch it. But because the goal is to be of the people, by the people, and for the people, when you write in, I really want to try and just consider your thoughts. My initial response when I heard from all of you, because I love getting your emails, was, where were all of you back when I was eager for some kind of feedback so I could know if you were enjoying the PIN codes or not? I love it when I hear from you. I am a feedback kind of gal. I've always said that if there were three of me, one of me would be in marketing, because I love marketing research, and I have been glad to get your emails. There's probably, I'd say, probably a fourth or a fifth of you who really prefer the written PIN codes. So, with that said, I think I've developed a way to be all things to all men, because I don't want to lose any of you, okay? You are all a part of my e-world, a part of my virtual world, and so I really want to make sure that the original goal of the Prophetic Intercession Network, which you can watch down there if you don't know what that is met and carried out in the way that the Lord intended it to be. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to actually come to your house every night, every other night, every month. I've got a lot of rounds to make. And I'm going to try to sit with each of you individually and encourage you. Okay, wait, I'd never see my kids then, so obviously that's not going to happen. What I'm saying is, I want to work with you. I want everybody to be satisfied. I want everybody to continue to play a part in the PIN network. So seriously, here's what we're going to do. How about if we stay consistent with what I feel like the Lord has said to do with making the PIN codes a vcast, a e-broadcast, whatever you want to call it. But then on the days during the week when maybe I can't or don't have time to film and edit a publication, I will on those days write one. Okay? Now, that was a question that needs a response. So I want to hear from you. So all of those of you who are watching, please write me back. Let me know what you think about that new idea, because I really want to make sure that everybody is happy. But I really want to challenge you, just because you like the written PIN codes, please don't stop tuning in to the video broadcasts. And just because you like the new format, don't not read something that I send out from time to time. And then together, you and I can be all things to all men, and by all means, save somebody. I'm Laura Harris Smith, and thank you for tuning into another broadcast of the Daily PIN Codes. And I hope that you'll remember 1 Corinthians 14, 31, and 39. For you can all prophesy in turn, so that all may be instructed and encouraged. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, be eager to prophesy.